not be the same. Few people laughed, few people cried, most people were silent.
Whoa. What made that noise? Gosh, who's shooting down there? Making a ruckus. Raider? My neighborhood? I don't think so. Where you going? Oh no. No, why can't... Oh no, not again. Nope. Okay, got master level safe. Crack this bad boy open. Piper, cover your eyes. You get weird when I do this. Hello everyone, this is Hamburgerstein in the Wasteland Reborn, playing as the General. So, welcome back. After my little hiatus there, I managed to put out a video over the weekend, which is a building video. It's my first of this type, though, voiceover over gameplay that I've already recorded. If you haven't checked that already, check it out, or take a look at it if you can, see what you think. Just give me some advice on what I should improve, or if you'd like the series continue in a particular way. But yeah, just let me know. Otherwise, while I was doing some like housekeeping stuff, we were approached by a really weird robot. So I'll show you guys the footage of that real quick. Getting some taters and stuff to get our food refilled. Oh, who are you?
Oh, wonderful! There you are. I've been looking all over the Commonwealth for you.
I don't want whatever you're selling.
Have no fear. I am not a comma spot or any kind of salesman. No, I'm here to give you something for free. Here you go. Special delivery just for you. It's a holotape. Someone needs your assistance with something that only you can help with.
A holotape? What's on it?
Ah, yes, that is the question, isn't it? Sadly, I lack the appropriate hardware to read the tape, so I have no idea. Oh, but hold the phone. That device you have there. A Pip-Boy, is it? Well, isn't that convenient? You can use your Pip-Boy to listen to the holotape. Huh, how about that?
Sounds a little sarcastic. Why me?
To be perfectly honest, I don't think it really matters who I give the holotape to. Providing you can fire a gun, follow simple instructions, and hold a halfway coherent thought, I reckon you're just as good as anyone else. Of course, I'd never openly voice such an opinion. That would just be disrespectful.
Indeed. Thanks, I guess.
You're more than welcome. Just make sure you listen to the tape as soon as you can. It's very important. Now, you have to excuse me. I've more copies of the holotape to hand out.
Oh, well, let's take a listen to that holotape. Mr. Postman's holotape.
Greetings, Wastelander. If you're hearing this, then you must be the curious type. Or desperate. Or the kind to blindly follow orders just because a robot told you to. Either way, you're the exact sort of person I'm looking for. Angelo's the name, and I've got a humdinger of a proposition for you. What? Ask of weak human, trust in crunch, me as smart as you. Enough, this isn't your moment. Wait until the end. I'm sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, caps, yeah. Lots of caps. Maybe more than you've ever seen. And even more once the job's complete. Now, I've stashed the first part of your payment and a note detailing what I want you to do at Red Rocket Station, north of Fort Hagen. Stupid, useless, let me crush them, smush them to sticky goo. I said, enough. Oh, why must you always interrupt when I'm trying to focus on something? My apologies. There'll be, no crushing. You have my assurance. Give me, Speaky Stick. My turn to talk. No, put it down. You gotta break it.
Huh. Okay. So, yeah, it seemed like somebody needed our help. It sounds like they were talking to like a super mutant or something like that, but I don't know, they promised us some work and some pretty good caps, and I think it would be a pretty good little side objective for us to focus on for today. And they said we need to go down to Fort Hagen, so I made our way down to Grey Garden here where we can continue on foot. So, let's go do that. Whoa. Have you guys ever, like, not done something for, like, a week, and you feel like you haven't done it in, like, 3 months or something like that? That's what I feel like with, like, recording. Like, sure, I did one the other day, but, like, oof. I feel like I'm just starting over all over again. And also, Tara is laying down right in front of me, so if I play a little... Oh, I went to the wrong place. This ain't... nope, Grey Garden. Yep, Heather. We went to frickin' Green Top Nursery, not Grey Garden. Piss. Grey Garden. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, it's a big stretch. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes Tara. Did not like me making a bunch of noise. Oh, look at that. Here's all of our Minutemen here to defend Grey Garden. Thank you, lads and ladies. Keep it up. Okay, so let's see here. Get our Pip-Boy straight. So I was thinking about doing this. This would actually take us to the mod that adds Endpoint Lookout into the game. Maybe if we get done with this pretty early today, we can check that out. Otherwise, if you guys want me to, I can check out that in the next episode. Just let me know. Oh! Should probably talk about the weapons, too. The Piper, the gun I had her using, I thought was maybe, you know, not the right size for her. So I got her a light machine gun with, got some upgrades on it. Got the advanced receiver, recoil compensating stock. And then for Heather, stop walking away. Don't turn around.
Say no to some noodles.
Of course you wouldn't. But I got her mom's rifle, which we got when we went to her bunker. Put a Watts laser rifle barrel on it, a recoil compensating stock, and a scope. And then for us, I changed up our Zap rifle a little bit, because I also, when we went past Mass Bay Medical Center, we picked up this Glock plasma rifle. So I went and upgraded it a little bit. It uses plasma cells, but we actually had quite a few on us from the one general back at the castle. For whatever reason, he had like 300 plasma cells on him. I converted this into a sniper rifle, and it does quite a bit of damage there. Look at that, 90 physical damage, 90 energy damage, and we use the sniper rifle barrel on it, so we'll be using this as our sniper for today. For our kind of like mid-range weapon, I decided to change over our Zap rifle. Put a quick charge capacitor on it that made it into semi-automatic, so technically it does like half the damage it does before. This way it's actually semi-automatic, and we can use it a lot better at like medium to short range, but still think it looks pretty cool. It also has like 48 rounds or something like that in the magazine, so a lot of shots down range before we have to reload with it. And then we still have our regular Smuggler's End laser pistol. Oh, these guns are so pretty. Well, why couldn't, you know, Bethesda put that much work into their models, huh? For shame. But yeah, so that's what we'll be using today. Otherwise, we're hitting the road and let's go find that first drop-off. Okay, I think I'm realizing this is going to be a little bit more of a hike than I anticipated. Oh well. It's good to go around, stretch your legs, you know. On the road again. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Whoa. What made that noise? Oh, now it's foggy too. Oh no. Oh, the trees are getting all wiggly. Oh, it's raining. My gosh, is that a death claw? Oh, it sure shit is. And we killed it. Whoa. Whoa. No, there's just another death claw. Oh, that. Shoot it in the dick. Alright, there's 2 death claws just duking it out up there. Jesus. Well, don't mind if I do.
Ours now.
Exactly. That's right, Piper. It's ours now.
Sometimes you'll see 2 death claws fighting in the distance. It's fun to watch until they see you and decide to team up and come after you.
Yeah, that's why we took them out first. Sorry if that transition was a little weird. Trying to find a clear weather code that didn't like get rid of all the shadows and stuff too. I don't know, I like it, you know, you actually have your shadows and stuff, otherwise it looks weird. Oh, okay, so which way should we go? Crash site. Oh, that'll take us up by the British guy. Oh yeah, there he is. Well, let's see if he's got anything different since we're a higher level now. Nick. What's up, Nick?
So what'll it be, you stingy git?
Oh, you're so cheeky. Let's take a look.
Treat the wife, treat somebody else's wife. It's a lot more fun if you don't get caught.
Okay. Thank you, Nicky. Doesn't look like he had anything particularly different. I know gun laws are much more strict in the UK. Doesn't surprise me the variety isn't quite there, but what can you do? Whoa, it's that. It's down vertibird. Wow.
Incoming!
Whoa. Whoa. A beaver? Alright, everybody, calm down. Killed the beaver. Military Colonel Autumn's outfit. Wow. Oh, from Fallout 3. Oh, is this an enclave vertibird? That's kind of neat. Alright, guys, I didn't know we were all hunting for beaver around here. What is that? A flamethrower of some type? The Pitmaster. Oh, did he fall through the wall? There we go.
The dangers of the wilderness, all the privacy of downtown.
Oh, yes. What were you doing? Cookout. Plus 50% damage against ghouls. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's got like a little shark mouth on the end. I think this is flamer rifle. So just like the normal heavy weapon flamer. We'll take a look at that. Oh, he's got a chef hat. That's mine now. Well, let's take a look at that. Okay, so it's still considered a heavy weapon by the looks of it. Ooh.
Be cool to strap one of those little boxes to a Brahmin, you know? Good night's sleep, wherever you go.
Oh, you probably need a couple Brahmin to actually get one of them pulling one of these. I don't think one would be good. Let's check out this flame rifle, though. Ooh. It's got some pretty good range on it. Look at that. Well, for like a video game. Oh, let's check the reload. Okay, so it's just simple, but because in real life, when they use like a napalm or like jellied fuel in these, and they can go pretty damn far. I think well over 30 feet, if not farther. But for a video game flamethrower, that's pretty good. Okay, well, it looks like he dealt with all the ghouls for us. It looks like there's some people walking over here, though, who weren't immediately violent towards us.
I grabbed some snacks for us.
Ain't that the
Here's
truth?
yours.
Oh, thank you, Hedda.
Better expression of free love than a tato.
What about Tatoes?
Hey there, Moonbeam. What's cooking?
Nothing, boss. The sun's shining so bright, even the carrots are smiling.
Ain't brighter than your smile, little flower. People come from far and wide to see that. And look here. Looks like we got another visitor. Hey, man. Welcome to the commune. I'm Cosmos. And this special girl right here is Crystal Moonbeam.
Howdy.
We're a bunch of easy living folks. We're all about keeping things mellow, man. Like one big happy family. But anyway, now that I've told you about us, it's your turn to share. So what's your story, man?
You see, man, I'm like over 200 years old. I was like frozen or something. You just woke up a little while ago.
Whoa! Far out, man. Far out! For a second, I thought you were one of those Minutemen trying to recruit people. No. I told those folks we don't believe in that sort of thing. We like to teach people to love.
Wait, if I'm right, you're like supposed to be like a hippie trope, and the whole point of the Minutemen is people coming together, caring for each other, and protecting each other. Well, like, at least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same, man?
Don't mean to harsh your buzz, but kind of. I mean, we try to help people too. We just believe in teaching them love and peace. Not to say your way can't work too, but it just messes with their chakra, you know? Anyway, feel free to walk around and talk to everyone.
You know what really messes with my chakra? 45 ACP. The new squirrel. Tape 1. Well, maybe, okay, so it's tape 1. Let's see if we find the other ones and we can listen to them all. Maybe talk to some of the people around here. Hi, Crystal Moonbeam. Oh, you're busy sitting down? I apologize. Can you talk now? Nope, okay. Earthstone. Okay, they're all... I'm sorry, I didn't know you were so busy. How about Starchild? Nope, they're busy too. Okay, well, maybe let's hunt around for the rest of those holotapes. Oh, they got vegetables we can take. I mean, like, peace and love is good and all that, but when you have other violent actors in the Wasteland, it's best to be peaceful, loving, but also, always Teddy Roosevelt, speak softly but carry a big stick. Something like that. Okay, so we got holotape 2. If I remember correctly, there's like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, it's terminal. Ooh, nice moog. Very nice. Let's get in here and press Piper. Okay, let's check out this terminal. Piper liked that. Okay, there's nothing on it.
They said about the potato and the tomato.
That's right.
They said something dry and brown could never get groovy with something ripe and juicy and red. But the great shaman in the sky said, I ain't about negativity, man. I am about love.
I hear you, brother.
And that's what the tato is, my brothers and sisters. A true expression of love.
Preach on, brother Cosmos.
So when my synth brothers and sisters ask me, am I a person? Am I real? I tell them it don't matter who made you. Nature loves you. We share the same air. We share the same atoms. You and me, we're just like that tato. We're love.
Woo, yeah. Is that why you guys were busy? You wanted to come together and talk about potatoes?
I help out Cosmos with the day-to-day. I guess I'm what you call the yang to his yang. It's my job to give him perspective.
Blue, you got...
Oh, did you want to talk, Piper?
So, you found a minute for me yet?
I always have time for you. Sure, what's up?
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Seriously? One bookcase? Not even some tape?
No, but now you can't even tell where the hole was. Brick, real mortar, the works. All because of the paper. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. Started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
Well, you can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Sounds like to me you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, well, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Is it so hard to believe that someone could fall for you?
Well, no, but I don't exactly feel like you've seen me at my best thus far, Blue. I mean, how many relationships established in a hail of gunfire actually work out? Would you really want to end up with someone like me?
I don't know. I feel like I'm significantly worse in that regard, but you don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on. Let's not keep the world waiting.
You've reached the highest level of affinity with Piper. You have gained the Gift of Gab perk. Okay. And thus, the Tales of the Wasteland himbo begin. Okay, let's see here. So she gave us a perk. Let's take a look at that real quick, just in case some of you haven't gotten it before. Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP from speech checks and discovering new locations. Awesome. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, so we talked to Starchild. Let's talk to Gary.
I'm still learning how everything works around here.
Oh, dog, you going for a little swim, dog meat? How's the water? Radioactive.
If you stick around here too much longer.
Oh, okay, you just keep enjoying yourself, dog meat. Like, Piper, Heather, why'd you let him get in the water, though? He's gonna be all soggy now when we go on adventuring. Yeah, thank you for getting out of the water, dog. Okay, so we talked to Gary, Earthstone.
You should attend one of Brother Cosmos' sermons. It'll open your mind.
Open my mind. Where did Crystal Moon... Oh, there she is. Hey, Crystal.
Nature's so groovy. I just want to be one with it, you know?
Whatever you say. I foresee poor things happening to this community. Oh, there's the third squirrel tape. Oh, it's some squirrel stew and squirrel on a stick. Ooh, live and love, number 4. Ooh, permanently gain plus 25% XP from persuading women. Wow. The secretary charmer. That's totally me, for real, for real. Gosh, I should have had that literally like 30 seconds ago when I convinced Piper. Sliding door master. Oh, there's power armor frame in there. Let's get that open. Hello, Zakooch. Veteran's note. Let's take out that fusion core, but I think this is one of the sets of power armor that you could reach this window here and access. Let's see if you can still do it. Yeah, see, like, so you don't have to actually unlock it to get into it. You could just enter it from here. But if you're playing on survival, you can't fast travel out once you get into here with that master lock there, so you'd be stuck. Thank you for your service, sir. Let's read his note. Veteran's note. That's it. I've had enough, I tell you. Back in my day, kids had some goddamn respect. We didn't play knock and run on decorated veterans. We knew when to respect our elders. This is the 12th time these damn kids have interrupted the Silver Shroud on the radio, and I've had enough. I sure as hell didn't slog through the minefields of Point Mackenzie, dodging spider drones and watching my buddies get fried by pulse charges for this. Tonight I'm gonna leave a little surprise outside my front door, courtesy of Uncle Sam and the 108th, you little shits. Here's to some peace and quiet. Jesus Christ, do you leave a landmine out front? Jesus. If there is one, I don't see it, but my lord. I mean, wow. So, okay, so there's some T-51 pieces on here. Wow. Oh, T-51 does look really cool, though. Especially, like, when you got it in Fallout 3. Like, I think there's a secret suit of it that you could find in, like, a satellite array or, like, a military base. But there was also the one set, the winterized set, Anchorage DLC, I think it was. Oh, here's another terminal. Green Fiddler's Trailer Key. Okay, I think that's where the key for the leasing office terminal. Heather.
Hiya, handsome.
Hiya, handsome. Can you get that?
I'll take a look at it.
Thank you. Right on top of it. Thank you for meeting with us today, Piper. We don't make this decision lightly, but we're gonna have to let you go now that we have your affinity maxed out. Okay, did you get it? Thank you, Heather. Yeah, nothing against you. Okay, leasing office terminal. Safe. Oh. All right. No, nothing against you, Piper. It's just, you know, now that I've romanced you, we got your perk and everything, got your affinity. No, yeah, just take a drink. Yep. I guess if you're thirsty, that's fine. But yeah, now that we got your affinity maxed out, we'll be looking at other candidates. But thank you for your time. Heather, make sure she leaves. So we talked to everybody, Cosmos.
Everyone's family here in the commune.
No, okay. Well, I guess there's nothing else they want to talk about. Well, let's go look around a little bit more. Gosh, who's shooting down there? Making a ruckus. Raider? My neighborhood? I don't think so. Yeah, you guys making a lot of freaking noise. Another raider? Come here, freaking raiders. Come on. No point in hiding. You're just, you know, delaying the inevitable. Inimitable. Right there. Alright, where's the rest of you at?
Scared, huh?
Not particularly. Now, I would waste time going up there and getting all your stuff, but I got more pressing matters to attend to, like shopping. West Commonwealth Weaponry Vendor. Hey, Frank!
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Sure. Let's take a look. All right, what you got? Double Trouble. Shoots twice as many projectiles. The only thing better than one shotgun. 2 shotguns. Whoa. Well, that's pretty neat. Pretty steep cost, though. But since I think it says it twice as many projectiles, like I know with 2 shotguns, you only get like 1 extra pellet out of them when you use it. But I think this is saying it actually doubles the number of pellets it does. So that's pretty cool. Okay, you got anything else? That's all you got is a fancy shotgun. Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Frank. Stay safe out here. There's a bunch of raiders over there, so took care of those for you, though, for your charge. Let's head back up the hill here and finish our looting. Also, let me know what you think of the shorts that I do of videos. Obviously, still getting a little bit of hang of that, too, trying to figure out what's actually worth posting. But yeah, just let me know what you think of them. Tell me which ones you thought were maybe good, not good, stuff like that. Because even if I get a job, I'd like to keep making YouTube videos. It's pretty fun, especially getting to see you guys' comments and stuff like that. Just a fun way to share a game that I really like with a bunch of other people that may have similar feelings towards the game I like. All right, let's, I think we got everything out of here that we can. So let's head up towards Fort Hagen. Be nice to get this place unlocked too when we need to come back here for the story. Or oh shit, I'm role playing. I don't know that I'm supposed to come up here. This seems like a cool military place to come up to. There we go. Whoa, we got Mintman outpost. Oh, why do you guys hate possums so much? Whoa. What war crimes did possums commit? Well, the Great Possum War of 2267. The possum leader Leroy Fitzgerald was killed by the Minutemen. Hey guys, well, got a little outpost here. He killed all the bugs that were in here. Oh, we got to shut that off. Wish we could listen to Radio Freedom. That'd be really nice. Well, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, another Moog. Right, but a little vigil. Nice little town there. A little bit of ammo, don't mind if I do. Ah, but damned. Already got people posted up here. I have an odd spot for an outpost, I guess, but no, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, just have random outposts all over the Commonwealth for the Minutemen. Some little goodies, and it looks like an old bar or something. Starlight Creeper. Oh, did this guy die here with all his stuffed animals? That's kind of sad. But as long as he felt safe. Whoa, what's with all the ruckus? And we'll go check out what all the hubbub is about. Reload this. Yeah, what's going on, fellers? Oh, maybe we can do lean now. Because uneducated shooter. Who is that? Scavenger? Well, you're hostile. So my pit boy says you're hostile. So I'm sorry.
What are you, scared?
Nothing like a guy with a Boston accent. You scared? Yo, get him, dog meat. Yeah. He got his pre-war bonnet on. I want to take that. Who are you fighting? Raider scum? Are you appreciative of us helping you? Oh, okay. Well, he wasn't appreciative very long. Ooh, he has a military duffel bag. Nothing like a little shootout that we can involve ourselves into to get some goodies. We'll take all this stuff and then we'll... I think I saw a little red toolbox over there. I'm guessing that's what has our payment in it and maybe some directions where we're supposed to go next. Oh, damn. Look, there's so much ammo around here. That scavenger perk is magnifique.
Wanderer, they call me a wanderer. I roam
around. I think they removed that song from the new anniversary update for Fallout for some reason. I think the original creator didn't like something about the messaging of Fallout and war or something like that, but he's okay with being a piece of shit, though, you know, that has sex with a bunch of people and then leaves town after they get emotionally attached, but, you know, whatever. I guess we all have our own morals. Come on, get him. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, it's just some dudes up here having their final drink, watching the sunset. Oh, sorry if you hear like a buzzing in the background occasionally. Unfortunately, where I have my office set up, the furnace is right behind me, and it's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside, or if you're from one of the places that use Celsius, I think it's like negative 12 degrees Celsius or something like that. Ooh, oh, that's supposed to be a fancy mug. Oh, bunch of landmines. Oh, he's a Minuteman. Thank you for your service. A bunch of microfusion cells. All right, let's check out this toolbox dead drop note. Oh, 500 caps. Let's read that note right there. Dead drop note. If you're reading this, then you're ready for the job. Good. Or you're someone else, in which case, I've got a job for you. Here's what I need. Track down my dog's body, Cabbage. He was busy poking around south of Fort Hagen, somewhere near the lake there. You hit the glowing sea, you've gone too far. If he's alive, bring him back to me. If he's dead, gather up whatever gear he's got and bring that back instead. Should be a map to my location on the corpse, or if he's alive, I guess you could just ask him. Stay sharp, Angelo. P.S. Don't forget, the first part of your payment. Finish the job, and there's more where that came from. I like money. You ever watch Idiocracy? Oof, I need to watch that again. Apparently current American politics are using that kind of more of a guideline than an actual, warning. Need to gather all this stuff up if we want to do some more building in the future. Ooh, Vault Dweller's official guide to cooking. Get some more recipes. Nice.
Dog meat. Do a trick for me.
Did you do the trick? Yeah, let's pet dog meat. Oh, good boy. Oh, dead guy in here. Check the dead guy in a second. Oh, we actually found some 30-06. Maybe I can test out the M1 Garand we found earlier. Didn't have any ammo on me at the time, so I couldn't fire it. Oh, some drugs. Always good to get some drugs. What was it? Hannibal Hamlin. Oh, that's the, I think that's the guy from Fallout 3. Part of the ex-slave group that wants to take back the Lincoln Memorial. Lincoln's hat, yeah, look at that. +1 intelligence. Oh. He had a homestead carbine. He has recon armor. Alright, we'll take that. It looks pretty neat. Oh, dog meat. We're starting to get close to being over-encumbered. Trade. Take my junk, dog meat. He's man's best friend because he carries all my junk. Alright, let's see here. So we gotta head down... Ooh, that's a little bit of a trek. So we gotta head back down south here to a treehouse. Alright. But I think there's a bus stop around here that we can unlock so that we can get back here pretty fast in the future. Oh, you talking about aliens again, Heather? Yeah, you like talking about aliens. What is it? Tank? So... the reason why a lot of tanks in real life don't have two guns like this is because, how much space it would take up in the turret. Like, if you thought about, the actual, breach of this thing back here, I imagine those are pretty big, bores on this puppy. Probably, 105, 120 millimeter. That would probably stick, at least, halfway back here into the turret. And to say it'd be cramped, I think would be an understatement. But, so you gotta have a spot for a crew member here, at least one here, and maybe another one there, because it looks like there's some kind of hatch. So maybe 3 people in the turret? Or 2? But then you gotta load both guns. So, I mean, maybe ideally you have 2 loaders, or you can have the gunner be an extra loader. But I think you'd rather have him manning the gun. And then, I don't know where the driver is at, but, maybe here, but it doesn't look like they have a hatch for him to get out, so if the tank gets it, he's SOL. But then it looks like they have some kind of, what is this, an energy coil system back here or something? I don't know. Not the world's best designed tank, and they also have the treads separate, so that'd be a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. I'd rather have one long tread, but I don't know. Just overly complicated to say the least, especially since how it curves back in here, so there's even less space for the crew to actually sit in the turret. But yeah, this turret oscillates too, so there's not even space back here probably for a crew member. Yeah, look at that. There's a little bit of space in between there. So you gotta fit all your crew members right into this immediate area where you'll have the breach. Probably oh god, okay. Enough griping about the tanks, but let's go find that whoa, what do we got here? 10mm. Del Lincoln's Journal, Bloodsuckers, Leeches, mutant via leech. Oh yeah, look at that, got a leech in the back. Oh, this seems to be a extra piece of the journal that we usually don't get. So Del Lincoln's Journal, Bloodsuckers. Okay. Ever since I was a youngster, I've been afeared of the parasites that make a living from bleeding you dry, and I don't just mean lawyers. Mutant bloodsuckers in particular have always been a particular trigger of mine. Some say it's an irrational fear I possess, but I'd argue that a phobia born from personal experience does bear a not insignificant amount of functional utility. When I was a boy, we would have to deal with ticks and more than a few skeeters breaching the walls of our old cabin. When you live deep among the pines of a Kentucky hollow, bugs become a downright ceaseless nuisance. Normally, you could just keep them all at bay with a hefty can of repellent and or jury-rigged bug zapper. But even fashion our own screens for the windows and bug nets for our beds. This may seem like a lot of work to deal with a few gnats, but when your town only has one doctor being a generous term at that, you do what you can to mitigate that pestilence factor. And overall, we'd do alright. Then along came one fateful summer night, a mere 2 weeks from my 12th birthday. The heat and the humidity had reached their seasonal peaks, and the cabin felt more like an oven. The evening air had brought with it that nice chilly breeze, and I, in my sweaty, heat-stricken stupor, decided to leave my bedroom window open. After all, it had that nice metal frame to keep the bugs out, so why not? Well, I learned my damn lesson when I woke later that night to a loud, erratic buzzing noise coming from somewhere in the vacuous darkness within my room. I swiftly switched on the desk lamp next to my nightstand and was horrified to discover a giant blister red mosquito curled up in the far corner of my room. Ugh. And of course, no sooner had I flipped that switch did that nasty bugger decide to charge. Now, my old pa always made me keep a coach gun next to the bed at night for safety. It was always loaded. So I snatched her up with a speed and finesse I scarcely knew I could muster, and absent-mindedly tugged on that trigger with all my might. With an ear-shattering crack and a flash of dragon fire, the shotty leapt right out of my hands, kicked me square in the ribs and cracked me straight in the face and scattered the needle-headed intruder into a miasma of crimson goo. I also wasn't aware that the contents of a bloodbug's bug sac was toxic either. Damned if the stuff didn't get all over my arms and legs. Needless to say, I wound up spending my birthday, and the month following it, immobile and bedridden. I still have the scars today. There's a moral to this story. It's probably that the only good bloodsucker is a dead bloodsucker. Lawyers notwithstanding. It may also be that wire mesh window screens are only good for keeping out the regular sized creepy crawlies. Either way, lesson firmly learned. For a while, that was my most traumatic encounter with a post-apocalyptic parasite. At least until I stumbled upon my first leech pond. Ugh. Leech salivary glands. Ooh. Well, I could see leeches having their use in the post-apocalyptic wasteland though, like before we read this one here. Like a lot of normal leeches, like their saliva has like a real numbing effect. So if you needed a local anesthetic for something, I could see where these guys like harvesting them and using their saliva as a nice anesthetic for, injuries and stuff. I could see that being a thing. But alright, check out Bestiary 9, Leeches. Frankly, I've always found it both shocking and impressive how leeches, despite all the odds, manage to get even more repugnant. Entry 9, Leeches. Full breakdown. Leeches are a scourge in the wastelands, wetlands, and swamps. These big bloodsuckers are quick, slippery, and incredibly aggressive, attacking anything that moves. The leech can use the blood it drains from its victims to restore its own vitality. This miraculous mutagenic healing factor is still not fully understood in its entirety. What is understood is that this mutation also causes them to crave blood much more than their unmutated leeches. A working hypothesis among my colleagues is that perhaps, without a constant supply of oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood, the suckers would instead begin to deteriorate. The idea here being that the healing factor of leeches may be a sort of Ouroboros effect, rapidly corroding the leech's constitution where they are unable to satisfy their appetite. Another hypothesis, which I personally lean towards further, is simply that their mutations are metabolism-based, ramping up of their general sense of hunger and burning energy as quickly as it is consumed. Either way, if this mutation were better understood, some of my associates believe it could be a gateway to enhancing our own natural healing factors as well. Now, wouldn't that be something? No need to jam stim packs into our broken bodies on a near daily basis. The leech's vicious bite, regenerative capabilities, ceaseless appetite mean that these sluggers are despised and or feared by every other occupant of the wasteland. Since they almost always travel in packs, I Recommend only taking them on if you have plenty of spare ammunition on hand and your gun is equipped with a very large magazine. One leech is a problem, but a bed of leeches, that may very well be the last problem you ever have. Wow. Yeah, I got a leech in between my toes once when I was in a creek, and I freaked out a little bit because that was the first time I ever had a leech on me, but I was pretty happy that it actually hurt. But it just took a lighter to it. It wasn't on much longer after that. On the road again. I think right around here is the bus stop, if I remember correctly. There's some buggies over there. Glowing bloatfly. Alright, let's get everybody up here. Pipa, you provide covering fire. Heather, you snipe. I'll take point. Oh, got that one. One in there. Not too bad so far. Got that one. We get our lean on. Oh, see, right there's one. Yeah, got it. So that way we don't have to go up to the door like this. We can actually, yeah, like that. So, and because I know in the vanilla version, if you do this, it'll automatically lean you. But I kind of like this controlled version of leaning better. A little bit more interesting. Oh, we should find something to crawl under that you wouldn't normally be able to with your supplies. Can we get it? Okay, let's see here. So, looks like normally we can't go under this, but if we crouch, yeah, look at that. We can actually go under it. The collision's like fixed. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So I think even normally in the game, if you couldn't go under something like that, and even if you crouched, you wouldn't be able to go under it. So that's pretty cool. Wait, is there a... Oof. Okay, we took it out, ladies. Don't worry. I can hear some slurping in there. Got a few more critters. Assassin. COS orders.
Stench.
E94 plasma rifle. Assassin suit. Oh, okay, so that's like the Mark 1 assassin suit. I think after we pick these up too, we can craft them. Oh, so maybe we can give everybody else assassin suits so they look like us. But okay, they had a note. Let's take a look at the COS orders. Code A01 priority. Confirmation. Maxin MA001E. Primary orders. Target elimination. Male, middle-aged, wearing advanced light combat suit. Secondary orders. Acquire or destroy combat suit to prevent it falling into enemy hands. Operator notes. 11-2287. Target located following. 21-2287. Target hit. Stealth technology deployed. Target lost. 3-1-2287. Target location unknown. 4-1-2287. Injury sustained. Likely raiders seeking medical supplies. So it seems like the other guy that we were following, or that we got our stealth suit from, died from a plasma round, and that's where he ended up over there by Oberlin Station, where he died. Yeah, right there. It seemed like this is the lady or person that shot him with her plasma rifle. But then she was wounded by a group of raiders and just trying to come here to get some medical supplies, but looks like the scavengers got her or the bugs did, but I think I'm leaning towards the bugs more likely. Oh yeah, I can hear another buggy in here.
That's kind of weird.
What is? Is it the bugs? Oh, there's all kind of scorching, squelching on around in here. Man, you're loud up there. Hey, can you keep it down? Thanks. Jeez, I feel like an old man today. So you kids making a bunch of noise all around here. You keep it down. Oh, dog meat. I'm getting old. I'm not actually that old. I'm like well below middle-aged. I think I'd classify myself as a young adult male.
Where'd they go?
Oh, that one was a little slippery. He had that bob and weave. I still hear one. Legendary black bloatfly. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay, so we got Giant Manus and the flies down here with us. Let's give him a crit. Uh-oh. Oh, does this, I guess this barrel has a chance to knock him down. Oh wait, or is that part of our perks? Oh yeah, right here. Death from miles away. Non-automatic rifles lose some critical strike damage, but gain plus 50% sneak attack, pierce everything, and may cause knockdown. Yeah, so I was like, why are we knocking things? Oh, monkey! But yeah, I was wondering why we were knocking stuff down, but that makes sense. Axe. Ooh. Minus 40% VATS cost. That'd be pretty good for a melee build. It's dark down here. Hey, Heather.
What's up?
You get that?
Let's see what I can do with that.
Thank you. Always so good, Heather. Thank you for hacking that.
Wonder what we'll find today.
Got it.
Oh, exam room terminal. Blood test protocol. Oh, give us a password. Greater Mass Blood Clinic. Routine blood test protocol. Last updated 5577. Reassure patient of confidentiality. Draw blood per test order. Dismiss patient. Forward blood to analysis lab on the second floor. If no aids are available, clearly mark incoming samples and deposit them into one of the lab refrigerators. Ooh, and there's the password. Test logs. Select a log below. Okay, let's first one. Name George M. Martine. Routine blood work. Elevated blood. No. Per standing orders, report to CO's health as excellent. Okay. So this person looks like they're borderline diabetic and overweight, but they're saying per standing orders, report the CO's health as excellent. Okay, so this is the CO. Let's see here. Paternity test. Oh, PCR analysis closely matched patient. 90%. Patient reassured of confidentiality. Results to CO per standing orders. Wait, what? Using my limited understanding, I think that's what that means. Blank, blank, blank. Kyle. I've stashed the chems in the blood storage room in the basement. They're in a cooler in the second fridge, third row, bottom shelf. Contact expects them tonight. Don't be late and wipe this message. Oh, somebody forgot to wipe the message. Now we get free drugs. Ooh, gut shroom. Okay, let's go into the basement. Oh, I hear another bug. Oh, there he is. Oops, where you going? Oh no. I wonder what blue. Oh, we got the whole clan going. Oh, another legendary one. No, why can't? Oh no, not again. Nope.
That hurts.
I bet. There we go. Okay, we'll loot that real quick. Just a leather leg. Scrap that.
And that, my friends, is how it's done.
Thank you, Heather. Oof. Bunch of goodies. Look at all that. Loot everything real quick. I'm the type of guy that doesn't learn the first time when he makes a mistake. I have to make it 2 or 3 more times before I actually learn. And I'm okay with that. It's because of my mind as a scientist. Like, I'm like, well, one time might be a fluke. Gotta try it again, and again, and again. And again. Blood clinic key. Take that. Yeah, lots of meds in here. Okay. Open that up. And blood. And now, if you're wondering why blood would still be good after all this time, especially since it's not, being properly taken care of, I would implore you to look at the food that's still around the wasteland and is still edible. Now, if my hypothesis is correct, all the people in this world had so many preservatives in their blood, it allows their blood to still be good after all this time. Just something to think about. At least that's my reasoning. Makes the most sense to me. They just had so many preservatives in their food that keeps their blood good even after all this time. Oh, a little snack, a little drink. Alright, let's take all this stuff. Another surplus rifle. Use that for a settler. Get these drugs. Ooh, a bunch of goodies. Yeah, you like that, Piper. Oh, we just gotta go up to the top floor. I think it is. Gotta loot stuff up there. Oh, you guys sit on the couch with the Mrs. Bones. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Bones. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh, scavenger. Oh, the food just went off for the cats. Marsha's making a run for it. Blood clinic password. Alright. Don't worry, Heather. I got this one. Security door control. Open. Nice. All these goodies. Massachusetts Surgical Journal number 6. Oh, cryotechnology. Heaven or tomb? Yeah. From my limited experience, a tomb. Everybody that was in a cryopod with me died except for me. Now, my wife died because of a gunshot wound, but I think that's besides the point. Then the analysis lab terminal. Let's open that up. Review standing orders. All results from General Martine are to be coded as normal or excellent. All abnormal results from base personnel to be batched to HR command for eval. And 10/21/77, all results from Mrs. Maritine's blood work to be forwarded to the general at his request. Nice little mini adventure. Now, where's that bus stop for over here? I thought it was right back here. Let's find that bus stop real quick. Some of these bus stops are pretty hard to actually find, which are a little annoying. Oh, we can go in this house. It's got a door. Let's check that out. All right. It's actually been like a couple days for me, and I already recorded part of this, and the file was like super corrupted for whatever reason. And I did try and repair it using a few different tools and stuff, but nothing really worked out. So so here we are. We're gonna just re-record this last little bit, and then that way we can finish up the episode for today. But if anything seems a little bit different, that's why. But all right, let's get in here. Ooh. Oh, it looks clear, ladies. Oh, it's dark in here. There's some junk in here. No, poor lady. Been here since the bombs dropped? Well, let's check out upstairs. No, there's a door. Just some stuffs.
I could really use a drink about now. That's a shame you can't fetch me one, dog meat.
I think the old lady had a wine bottle down there by her if you're interested. I'm sure she doesn't need it anymore. Oh, what happened here?
Hello.
Oh.
I have detected.
Humans win again.
Yeah, fuck them up. Sheesh. Ooh, Shanka hat. Take that. I get all of their stuff. I'll scrap it. Holy shit, dog me, you look pissed. Oh, I didn't know their toes were like little claws. That's kind of creepy. Dog meat. Trade. Good boy. Jesus. Okay, that's a little unexpected. Vagrant's diary. Okay, got master level safe. Crack this bad boy open. Piper, cover your eyes. You get weird when I do this. Okay, a Western revolver pistol. Is that kind of like the one from fucking Nuka World DLC? Yeah, just a 44 Magnum with slightly different barrel and grip. Not impressed. Bethesda. Not impressed. Alright, Vagrant's Diary. Entry 1. New home, new diary. Really wish I hadn't forgotten the previous notebook and Good Neighbor, but didn't exactly have time to pack up. Just grabbed what I could from under my bed and jumped out of the window just as the triggerman broke down the door. Judging by the gunfire, my flatmates weren't so lucky. Couldn't stay in Diamond City. The mayor's office wanted 2,000 caps for a house. Just 1,989 to go. Didn't have much choice but to keep running. After 2 days of wandering, I came across this town. Seems deserted, save for some wild dogs. Found some abandoned, but mostly intact houses too. Think I'm far enough from Good Neighbor that I'll be safe here. Entry 2. Yeah, this place seems like a good place to settle. I've been cleaning up the least damaged house. Still have to bury the original owner. Looks like she's been sitting there for the past 2 centuries. And it's already better than that crumbling warehouse I used to live in. Maybe I'll find something I can trade in Diamond City for some decent food. Entry 3. Fuck. I think the Institute's around. Didn't believe any of the ghost stories until now. But those robots are just like they said. Metallic skeletons led by a merc-looking guy. That group from University Point wasn't bullshitting at all. The only good news is that they haven't spotted me yet. Looks like they're searching the large building over there. I'm going to wait and hope that they'll leave on their own. Entry 4. Think they're setting up shop in town. Need to get the fuck out of here. I'll wait again until nightfall and then try to sneaking out. No idea where the hell I'm going to go, but it's going to be far from the Commonwealth. Seems like she's trying to get away from a bad situation and just wandered right into another one. I'm guessing the synths got her. Cause yeah, spooky little bitches. Oh, dog me is like a bad dream. Okay, that's right. We want to find that bus stop. And I think it's on the north end here somewhere. Maybe? Oh, right here. Yep, there we go. Bus stop. Fort Hagen. Bus remote. Call bus. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do some housekeeping stuff real quick, just jump off some junk, and then we'll keep going. Yeah, might as well take a nap while we're here. Don't see why not.
Lovely night. You were so restless. You poked me so hard you woke me up.
One at a time, ladies. Jeez. Alright, so we gotta head, like, super far south now. Yeah, if we get to Dr. Cabbage, so... Oh, God, a wild pack of mongrels. Alright, but yes, we do have turrets on the bus. Who's shooting at our bus? Hey, who's making all that freaking noise though? Is it you guys? Some raiders? Boom. Boom. The other one, right there. Ooh, missed. Boom, got him. Sneak attack. Ooh-ha-ha. Oh, all this stuff. Orders. Trench cleaner. Ooh, okay. Plus 15% damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. God damn, that's pretty good. Take those. Alright, orders. You stupid maggots! First, your sergeant tells me you were caught drinking on base, then I find out a tank has gone missing. If that tank isn't back by 0600 tomorrow morning, spit shine so I can see my plate, I will kick your asses up. Wow, can you shovel? Oh, did they get drunk and they start driving it out into the minefield? Jesus. Alright, let's see what this guy had. Personal minigun. Nice. Weighs 78 pounds. Yeah, we'll take that. Can give that to a settler. That's what I'll say with all these guns I don't use. I'll give it to a settler. Yeah, Fort Hagen minefield. Probably not the best area to start driving your tank out into. Look at all this stuff. Got all kinds of goodies out here. Grab all this. We'll start heading south. Shouldn't be having any issues going forward, ideally, regarding recording issues. I was using like MKV format and then converting it over to an MP4. Apparently MKV's like, it'll save while you're recording. So that way if it does crash or something, you can pretty easily still retain whatever bit of your recording. But for whatever reason, they've like been corrupting for me and the audio gets all weird and it just take forever to repair it all. So I just decided to record in a hybrid MP4, it's called. It's supposed to work like MKV a little bit, but actually records an MP4 and shouldn't have quite as many issues, ideally. Fingers crossed. I don't know, it made me sound like a chipmunk and I was cutting in and out. And when I was trying to fix it, I used a preset called Deathly Ill and it made it sound like my voice again. So take that as you will.
Let's do this.
Absalom? Who's that? Oh, okay. What was that all about, big guy? You want to talk about what was going on there, big guy? Oh, are you supposed to be someone special? Nah, maybe I'll look it up. Because if you're supposed to be someone special, you ain't him, bud. Let's put it that way. Nothing like the sound of gunfire in the morning, gentlemen.
You wouldn't happen to know of any places to settle around here, would you?
Sure do. Let's send him to Oberlin Station, because I would like to go back there and, actually like upgrade at these outposts. There are always like a few settlers.
Hey,
that's pretty neat. Seems like a nice little way to get some extra settlers. There's a bunch of settlers here. Hey, oh, I know, it's a settle extravaganza. All you can get settlers.
Thanks.
Okay, but like I would say a settler buffet, like all the settlers you could have, but I'm pretty sure that's already something like some cannibal groups have. Water trough that you can drink out of. The communal water trough. There we go, look at that. We got 3 extra settlers for our settlement. Oh, nice and foggy. What is that? It's a Radger? Oh, it ain't no mole. Oh, we leveled up. Alright, let's take a look here. I think I'll put it into influence. Yeah, that's what I did last time, because influence 50, you can get a pretty good perk. This one, Battalion Bravado. Your friends are taught to aim their firearms against the most sensitive locations. Humanoid companions are 20% more accurate in battle and have a 13% chance to critical strike. That sounds awesome to me, just giving them better accuracy. Like, we'll go with that. And then I was also thinking about taking mutual respect. So that makes it so we can't do friendly fire, essentially. Hold off for now. Not quite sure if I want to take that. Let's loot that Radger we took out. Vomit meat? No. Poor hide. Let's hop down here. I think this is one of those overpasses where gunners like to hang out on. Maybe we can get up there and shoot them up. Usually they have a little crane type thing they have on the side to get up. I'll get over here and maybe we'll stumble across it. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. Come on, guys. We'll take the elevator up.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
I don't know, Piper. You seem like the most bloodthirsty out of all of us. I don't think you actually feel that way. Oh gosh, thank God there wasn't a hole there. Let's save, because this can go very poorly. Let's start sniping. And there we go. Got those 2 down. Is collision good? Can I? No, I can't shoot through that. Okay. Boom. Boom.
You'd think gunners were half birds the way they
Oh, did I knock them down? Yeah, oh, get them, ladies. Hell yeah. Oh, got that one. Got that one. The antimatter sniper was really good, but this being semi-auto, you can take down a lot of people really quick. Ladies, please don't walk in front of me. That could have ended very poorly. They keep moving. Looks like we took out most of these guys. Got some riot armor here. I'll take all that. We'll have the best equipped settlers in the Commonwealth. Usually dog meat's good at carrying all this stuff. Got some riot armor? Actually, we should take their camo fatigues. Give a little bit extra special to our settlers. Gosh, those are massacre. This person got turned into a freaking a skeleton. No, usually they have like an assaultron or something up here with them. Oh, take that guy out. Don't even give him a chance. Machine gun turret. Oh, it's that one right there.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
There she is. Okay, this is one of the ones with the laser head because it's got the cyclops eye. Let's take out the head first and then take out a leg.
Reacquired.
Okay, there we go. Little less dangerous now. Then we can just lay into its torso. Awesome. These things scare the piss out of me. Priority target number 1 for damn sure. This is a full set of T-45? Pipa. Use it. Might as well. No harm in it. Hell yeah, Piper. You're like a whole new woman. Let's skedaddle. We need to get down south. Took me almost a whole hour last time to get down there before because I kept finicking around. Oh, wait, there's probably guys down here too. Yeah, there's a guy napping.
Who's there? Let's rock!
Yes, this is good for you! Lost him.
Right there? Oh, he's invisible. Can't VATS him. These guys are decked out down here. I guess that makes sense. You have your most armored guys down on the ground, so that way they can defend your little entrance. He's got 7 bricks on him. Okay, that's a Brahmin. Where are you going, Moo Moo? You wanna come with us? No, you got your own plans in life? Fair enough. Godspeed. Alright, definitely making much better time this time around. Oh my gosh, the day of the dogs. You're boofed, your left borf.
There you are.
Oop. And a coyote pack alpha. Yeah, dogger. Is that everybody? Okay. Anything interesting down here? It's like a little mausoleum, a little tomb. There's a albino Yaogwai over there. Go check him out in a minute. Longshoreman outfit. Okay. Is that an egg? Well, ladies.
Incoming!
Oh, yep. Legendary Mirelurk King. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem that strong. Can we hit him in the head? Yeah. You can see it curved.
Look out!
With crits, you never miss. So, like, even if they become, like, obscured or anything, so, like, moved its head so the bolt tracked it. Ooh. Deathclaw Gauntlet. We'll take that, but not for us, unfortunately.
When we were little, my dad would put us into a Mirelurk shell with a rope on it, and he'd pull us around the beach down by Quincy.
Aw, it's cute. Kind of like a snow sled. What's going on here? They're just like worshipping a Mirelurk egg? Is that why there's like the longshoreman stuff out here? Got people, cultists out here worshipping the fish egg? Interesting. Let's go take care of that. Ooh, that freaking Yaogwai is huge. Oh, he's detected us, but he's not hostile. I see some stuff right there. I want it. Oh, hold on. Give us a second. Okay, here we go. No, I understand. Completely understand. Shh. The battle's over. You can rest now. Oh, my mustache hairs are going up into my nose. Okay, let's see here. Rad Scorpion Egg Omelet. Mutant File Rad Scorpion. Nice. Alright, Bestiary 27. Rad Scorpions. So it's time, once again, to discuss one of the big ones. One of the true legends of the Wasteland. I'll do my best to cover these 8-legged nightmares with objective clarity, but keep in mind, the history here is both deep and storied. There are a few others that match the caliber and mythic quality of the Rad Scorpion, and we will surely cover them in time as well. Entry 27. Rad Scorpions. Full breakdown. Rad scorpions are large mutant scorpions commonly found in and around abandoned structures and are practically ubiquitous across the post-war United States. The most common type of rad scorpions originate from the North American emperor scorpion, which were prolific in many pet stores and homes. They've since mutated to become much larger, faster, and more venomous than their pre-war counterparts. Common rad scorpions generally share a similar appearance, however, many subpopulations of unique rad scorpions exist, such as the bark scorpion, a strain of rad scorpion native to the American Southwest. As the name suggests, those critters mutated from the North American striped bark scorpions and are much smaller than their larger, more violent cousins. In combat, red scorpions sport highly venomous stingers, the ability to burrow underground and traverse long distances in seconds. Two sets of powerful pincers and near bulletproof exoskeletons, they're extremely aggressive and will use their full bag of tricks when dealing with prey or threats. They are more than capable of dishing out a lethal amount of bodily trauma in seconds. With their impressive running speed and burrowing abilities, retreating from an encounter is often all but impossible. Their only weak spot is their facial region, which is quite small and unexposed. In short, charging red scorpion usually has the odds stacked in its favor. If caught in an ambush by one or more red scorpions, death is quite a likely possibility. Entire caravans have been lost to these apex super predators, so caution is heavily advised when engaging them in combat. If you find yourself on the business end of a red scorpion stinger, my best advice is to either use a shotgun, flamethrower, or any shredding or drilling implement, such as a ripper or chainsaw. Going for the legs or the stinger can be a good way to gimp and slow these creatures, but it's incredibly difficult to fully disable them. Additionally, despite the ever-present threat of a red scorpion's piercing sting, various antidotes have been derived from their strong, mutated venom. I recommend brewing some up, or just buying some if you can find a dealer. Red scorpions, if you dare to hunt them, are a veritable treasure trove of useful resources. Their meat quality is fantastic, and their eggs are a prized delicacy. If you're somehow not a fan of omelets, their stingers and venom also prove to be valuable components. Lastly, their chitin can be harvested and broke down into useful materials or simply sold. I would never recommend actively hunting them though, not unless you're somehow as legendary as they are. Wow. Yeah, red scorpions are pretty iconic. I'd say they're right up there with Deathclaw's dog meat. Yeah, Piper, have you ever encountered a red scorpion? Well, you might have while you were with us. I don't know. Right around Grey Garden? I don't know if you were with us at that point. I can't remember. This place is a lot more involved than you would think just by looking at it from the outside. So I think we'll come back here later and check that out. In the meantime, let's keep heading over to this treehouse. We'll hit that first thing next episode, don't worry. Okay, yeah, here's a treehouse. Oh. Gamma gun? What's going on? Chosen of Adam Zealot? Jeez, chunky. Oof, they can take a punch. Okay, that one's a little squishier. Uh-oh. Get him! Yeah! Okay, where's that other one at? Oh, Dr. Cabbage.
We've got company.
Oh.
Every eye shall be ridden.
Oh. Is that everybody? Alright. Was that the one that ran down here? Or maybe? Oh, yep. Here we go. Chosen of Adam Zealot. They got some unique armor on. Look at that. Gamma gun. Oh, I'll take that. Messenger of Adam chestplate. Alright, well, I'll take all that. Thank you for your contribution to the Minutemen. They're shooting at a waste wolf.
Gonna be your last mistake.
It sure was. Piper, you look so cool having your light machine gun out like that. Awesome. This is a cute, cool little treehouse, though. Look at all this stuff. Was he the guardian of this land, Mr. Teddy Bear? He keeps diligent watch over us. Cool little feller. Oh, and some fruit and stuff here. Oh, a little outhouse. Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Cabbage. Oh, shut off that radio real quick. Oh, Child of Adam note. Take that real quick. Hello, Dr. Cabbage. Excuse me. Oh, nice little view. Especially at the little town over there that seems to be overrun with mirelurks. Yeah, you could definitely sit up here, have a brewski, take pot shots at the mirelurks. Okay, let's read that note she had real quick. Children of Adam note. Remember, keep him safe. Don't let anyone near him and tell him nothing about any of this. Do all this and you'll be justly rewarded once I'm in charge again. I'm counting on you. A. Okay. Vague, but I wonder if they're talking about Dr. Cabbage here. Hello, Dr. Cabbage.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea what I've been through. I thought I was a goner. I mean, they were savages. Actual savages. This is like something out of a nightmare.
Are you alright?
Me? Alright. Well, define alright. Physically, I think I'm intact, but mentally, I might need a few years of therapy. Wait. Angelo sent you, didn't he? Of course he did. Typical Angelo, always thinking I need rescuing. I mean, sure, it looked bad, but I was handling it. I had a plan. Well, sort of. But still, I was just about to make my move, you know?
Sure, if you say so.
Yeah, well, I do say so. You just caught me at a moment. Everyone has those, right? Anyways, thanks again, I guess. Oh, jeez, where are my manners? I just realized I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Cabbage. Nice to meet you. Circumstances notwithstanding. Okay, we should probably head back to Angelo. I'll mark where he is on your map. Right here, see? Not too far. But, ow! Oh, I think I pulled something during that whole ordeal. Oh, my leg. Oh, or my back. Oh, or maybe both. I don't know if I can make the trip in this condition.
What? Well, mind a few questions?
Questions? Really? Fine. Ask away. But make it quick, okay? I'm not exactly in top thinking shape here.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
About me? Well, I guess you can say I'm a bit of a freebooter, but not in the traditional sense, mind you. More of a scholar, actually. Always had a thing for science and academics. It's a tough gig out here. You know, trying to balance the marauder life with my, scientific pursuits. But somebody's got to do it, right?
I mean, I guess. Who's your boss?
Angelo. He's the one calling the shots. Pays me good to keep my mouth shut and do what needs doing. I try not to ask too many questions, you know? He's, well, let's just say he's not exactly known for his patience. And I'm running out of time to get this job done, so...
So he talked about Angelo, which I'm guessing is the guy, but he didn't say anything about the super mutant. What are you doing out here?
What am I doing out here? Oh, well, Angelo sent me. He needed me to find something, some kind of tech from the people who attacked me. I didn't even know what I was looking for, honestly. Just trying to do my job and get out of here before, you know, things went south.
All right, never mind.
Okay, we need to get back to Angelo. Every muzzle aches. My back is killing me, and I think I might have twisted my ankle.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
Yeah, I'm coming. Don't rush me. I'm in pain here. Just try to keep up with my pace. Not everyone's built for speed, you know. Let's go. The sooner we get to Angelo, the sooner I can rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that makes me think, though, about that Children of Adam note. It's signed A there. I wonder... So were the children working with Angelo or something? Remember, keep him safe. Don't let anyone near him and tell him nothing about any of this. Do all this and you'll be justly rewarded once I'm in charge again. Seems a little fishy straight off the bat. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But, let me take a seat here. I think that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment about your favorite part of the video. But otherwise, yeah, I think that went pretty good today. Unfortunately, I had to re-record a little bit, but I don't think it was too bad. Definitely got less distracted this time around. I think we'll check out that rest stop that we passed by on our way here, and then maybe continue the quest with our buddy Dr. Cabbage there. Or I can put off the rest stop and we can just continue the rest of the quest. Again, let me know in the comments down below. But otherwise, this has been Hamburgerstein in a Wasteland Reborn. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. See ya!